It all began with an invitation from Milan and Marlies Nell to come to South Africa to give lectures at 3 different Dutch Reformed seminaries, and that was in August of 2018. At the end, there was a week in Cape Town of just kind of vacation, and the most impactful part of that time there was actually a township tour in Langa Township. Our tour guide stopped at this preschool, and I was so struck, just kind of dumbfounded by the quality of what I could see going on in that preschool. Lots of children, attentive. The walls looked just like any preschool here with different things on them. But outside that preschool was the most abject poverty I have ever seen. And when I saw that, I said, how did this preschool get to look like this? And our tour guide said, well, a lot of tourists have donated money, especially a group from Norway. And I just felt in my heart, I'm on board. I have to contribute to this preschool. And that 5 minutes of a tour changed my life. Marlies and Milan visited in Princeton very, very briefly. 40-minute lunch was all we had together. When I was responding to their question, what was the most fun or meaningful part of the time in Cape Town, and I said, well, by far, visiting this preschool just touched me and I want to help. And she said, well, maybe I can help you help.
I started working in an educational toy shop, actually not because I wanted to work there. I needed a job desperately. And the lady was willing to take me on. And I've been doing this now for the best part of 25 years.
We began talking about really doing something on a larger scale, and not just for this one preschool that was already in really good shape relative to many things. They began talking about a project that their church was involved with under the organization of Penn Forum to bring toys into the hands of caregivers in their own apartments, where they were babysitting 20 to 40 kids but didn't have toys, didn't have resources. We needed to shift our geographic focus to Pretoria, which is where the Nells live, and that's kind of how the next phase of this got started.
The training component is extremely important for when you look at helping children and trying to teach the children. So we have to start first teaching the teachers or the caregivers so that they can then again help the children to learn and to develop.
There's lots and lots of research in this country that the dropout figure in our primary and high schools is determined by what happens before I turn 6. So what we can invest in the life of the preschoolers is probably worth $1 million.
Toys are just fun. Toys are fun. And children love and learn with playing. It's sequencing, it's pre-reading and pre-math, it's vocabulary, hand-eye coordination, gross motor skills, small motor skills.
What makes my heart just want to burst, and I can hardly say this without crying, is just to see the joy on the faces of the children when they accomplish something. It's that, wow, I can do this.
Their brain's ready to take it in and go, and take it with them the rest of their lives.